Had some family come in from out of time. It was a very nice weekend, but not a lot of time for online gaming or streaming, that sort of thing. And it's been long enough that I'm not going to try to pick up the game that I was doing, I think 2 weeks ago. I had set up an Immortal game with Greece with the goal of going for conquest. The problem with that game was I planned to do it on a one continent setup, on a Pangea setup, but it turned out I actually picked continents, and that kind of messed up the scenario I wanted to play. So with that, and it being a couple weeks since I played that game, I'm just going to start a new game today. I hope that's nobody's too disappointed by that. And out of the different things I wanted to try, one of the things I wanted to try was a game with Russia, with Peter of Russia, and to try to set up a game that fits his traits to a certain degree. In particular, the main thing that Russia gets is, well, their unique unit Cossack is supposed to be pretty good in multiplayer, but leaving that aside, they have a unique district, and it's a holy site district. Unique districts are very, very good in Civ6. Pretty much all of the top Civs are ones that have unique districts because, number one, they are half price. They're cheaper than the districts are normally. And number two, they don't count against the district limit that you can place in cities. Normally you can only have one district for every 3 population, but unique districts don't count against that. So you basically get a free extra district. So they get a cheap holy site district, and they also get faith from Tundra tiles. Now granted, Tundra's typically not that good unless you can get some Tundra hill tiles, which are not bad at all. And Russia also has a Tundra start bias. So I figure let's do a game with Peter and try to do a religious game, which I have played off stream, but not on stream. So I figured I'd try to set a game up like that and play it on Emperor instead of Immortal, because the higher the difficulty, it starts to get really tricky to win a religious victory. It's not impossible by any means, but the AIs get a lot of faith discounts on their religious units, and it starts to get really difficult. So well, I'm just going to set it to Emperor instead of Immortal, and let's set up a game for Russia here. Sparse resources. I always play on new maps because hills are really good in this game. You want hills, but sparse resources, cold map, lots of snow and tundra, high sea level, so sparse, cold, lots of water, not a lot of land. That sounds perfect for Russia, right? And we'll go ahead and do continents. Anyway, welcome, Burninator, Sir System Error, Trenlo, Skirmish Plan. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. So let's go ahead and see what we get. I'll let the narrator go ahead and do the introduction.
To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
I'm going to have this memorized pretty soon. For the motherland, indeed. For the Rodina.
Embrace the chill winds of the motherland, Tsar Peter. Your fascination with science and culture is a gift, and you will learn much from your Grand Embassy.
Grand Embassy is a terrible ability.
Russia will surely flourish and spread, absorbing all that lies around it, perhaps creating the greatest land empire seen on this earth.
Hello, by the way. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, looks like we've got a Tundra start. A lot of Tundra tiles. Not on fresh water, though. That could be an issue. So this could be a tricky starting position. Let's turn on the yields. And we are at near the south coast. Okay, there is like no food here whatsoever. Let me move. So I think I'd like to move over here to the fresh water, even if it takes a turn or two to do that, and just hope that I can get some resources. Granted, remember, I picked the sparse resource option, but I still think I want to move to the actual fresh water. So Tundra can't be irrigated, like you can't farm it, so it's always low food. So like just flat Tundra tiles are pretty bad. Now Tundra hills are not bad at all because you can mine them and then they function mostly like other hill tiles, except like, see, this is a plains hill. It's 1 food, 2 production. This Tundra hill is 1 food, 1 production. But as Russia, I get a bonus on Tundra tiles. I get +1 production, +1 faith. All right, so let's move there. All right, that's better. I'm still seeing no food bonuses whatsoever, but that's a little bit better. And maybe we can put another city down here. This is a pretty weak starting position, I'm not going to lie, but we'll do what we can. I actually like this game. It's grown on me over time. It also helps that the first patch was pretty good, in my opinion at least. All right, so here we go. This is so one of Russia's other abilities is they get more tiles when they found a city. So what I'd really like is to get this tile. Again, the biggest issue is there's just no food here. Like, I don't think I have a single 2-food tile anywhere in my borders. So this city's going to need a granary really badly. There's also no mountains here for like a holy site or a campus. This is a pretty bad starting position. Well below average, but it does have good production. So let's start with a slinger, because we are probably going to have a lot of barbarians, is my guess. Maybe I'll get lucky and pop something good out of this hut. Anyway, so what do I have? I don't have anything that can be improved with animal husbandry, so let's go mining first so we can at least improve some of these hills. But at least I'll get faith, so maybe I can get something good from a pantheon. I would probably take Divine Spark, which synergizes really well. Alright, we get a free scout. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually, because that'll save me needing to build a scout myself. So, not bad. Like, we're going to need food for trade routes super badly here. Hi, not Spambot. Hi, Bacon Fett. Alright, so we met Harald. That's not great because, number one, oh, what the? He's got a settler right here? Yeah, that's not good at all. And we've already found a barb camp 4 tiles away. So, this is not looking like it's going to be an easy game, but maybe that's what we want. Yeah, Russia does get, Russia has a Tundra start bias, and Russia does get bonus. It's +1 production and +1 faith on Tundra tiles. So, yeah, I'm actually going to fortify here and bring the warrior over, and I'm glad I'm building that slinger. Yeah, so meeting Harald has a settler right here, which means his capital must be right up this river. So this is looking like a challenging game, and that's fine with me. Could be fun. All right. So why do I get to move 2 tiles? You can move when you move across a river. If you move into a city, you can like get extra movement for whatever reason. Also, we don't want the scout. All right, I'll leave the scout alone. Well, I can move there. Wow. Zone of control. Yeah, I can't move any further because of zone of control. All right. So yeah, I'm very glad that I'm dealing with the barbs like immediately. All right. There we go. Because we don't want that camp to immediately start spawning units this early in the game. Not if I can avoid it. There's another barb. Yep, so this is going to be a tricky start, to say the least. And note that the Vikings have already set up a city right there. Yeah. Appropriate for Russia, I guess. They don't make anything easy. All right, so we can get back to full health if we rest for a turn. Also, this guy's probably going to try to move back to get back to that camp, and I'll try to smack him when he moves back across the river. I hope I'm not about to be attacked by this guy. Alright, so let's go try to take out this camp. Alright, we got the boost for stake workforce, which I believe the boost for that one is build a district. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Considering how districts can be often kind of pricey in the beginning of the game. All right, did we get the envoy for meeting them first? Yes, we did. That's a big deal. That'll, like, it doesn't show up on the interface, but like that will more than double our culture. That is a very big deal to meet Mohenjo-Daro first. And they want me to recruit a great merchant. We might be able to achieve that, actually. Yes, very nice, very nice. Okay. So, Yeah, see if Civ6 Peter can deal with poor starts as well as Civ4 Peter. I think they're going after this barbarian. I'm not 100% sure. But hopefully I can get the kill with this slinger. Like, that would give me the boost for archery, so I will see if I can pin this guy in with my units and try to get the kill with the slinger. Alright, so I think we've got the barbs under control for the moment. I'm going to try to build a builder. And then I'm probably going to need to go for a granary early on in this game because I need food really badly in the capital. Alright, well there is a river spot up here that can be settled. That's good. There's also a spot on the coast down here. Like, this place, which was originally going to be my capital, is not terrible. It is coastal. And we may have to deal with the... let's see, does anyone have a great prophet going yet? No. We may have to deal with the Vikings sooner rather than later. Oh. Okay. He declared war on... What turn is it again? Turn 10? Okay. It's freaking turn 10, and he's already attacking me. Whatever, man. Whatever. All right. Well, I'm glad. See, I'm glad I opened with the slinger. I swear, that's just weird. Like I've heard the AI will do that sometimes, but still, turn 10 surprise war. They really need to work on the AI because the AI is so helpless in some periods of the game, and then does stuff like this. He is playing to win. Yeah. It's just weird. Like, it is very, very odd how the AI plays this. Alright. Well, he's not going to be able to take my capital. We'll see what we can do. And maybe we'll be able to go take that city. All we really need is a couple archers to be able to do that. I don't think he's going to give me a choice if he's going to declare war this early. I probably have to attack him. And and by the way, here comes the barbarian spearman leaving his camp to also come attack from the other side. Are you kidding me? All right, well I guess we're not doing a builder because we can't even get out of our freaking capital right now. So I guess that's not happening. So am I in my territory right now? I really would have liked to have put my warrior on this tile with the hill defensive bonus, but I can't do that. So let's move here. So I'm in my territory, fortify, and that way I will be able to heal in between turns. Yeah, he'll probably be willing to sign peace if I can get, if I can kill a couple of his units. Oh, I was also hoping I could grab this tile. But because it's a 1-3 tile instead of 1-2. But we shall see. Pottery because I need a granary really badly, just for the food, not even for the housing, but for the food. All right, so we boost. That's not a good boost to get. I would have gotten that anyway, since the boost is kill 3 barbarians, but better than nothing. At least we've got the culture coming in at a nice pace from the city-state. That was really, really big, finding Mohenjo-Daro. Yeah, I mean, like, if the AI, if they can make it so the AI will expand, then this game is going to be a lot harder. Like, that's one of the biggest problems right now, is the AI doesn't expand. Okay, so we've got the initial, let's do half of this one, and then we'll use the boost for the remainder. All right, and for government, for policies, +5 against barbarians. Normally I'd run God King so I could get the Pantheon, but I'm going to get my Pantheon anyway, so let's just take +1 production. Note that my poor capital is still size 1 because I have no... I have no way of growing it any faster. At least we'll be able to get a scout on his city. Like, he won't talk to me yet, will he? No. Yeah, see, in the last 10 turns. They won't talk to you for, like, 10 turns after declaring war. Alright, so... And now this dude's seen my capital, so I must kill him, or else the barbarian camp's gonna get, like, a big uprising. but at least I did manage to kill the scout, so I've got at least a small grace period before the camp erupts. There's another scout in there. And we found another hut. Like, note that the AI, despite all its free units, is not taking these huts. No, this won't be a quick game. I mean, I'm not going to lose here. I'm not in any danger of dying. It's just it's slowed down my development mostly. At least no one has any great profit points coming in yet. Alright, so we can promote the Slinger if we want. The question is, do we want to do that? Yes, we do, because Slinger, that'll take it from 15 to 20. So a word about how combat strength works in Civ6. This is something that Hans Limerson at Realms Beyond has been posting. It was investigating this and did a nice post. So the way it works is the difference in strength between the two units is the key thing. Like, it's not the absolute number. Like, the numbers themselves don't really matter. It's the difference in strength. And the way it works is every 10 points of difference in strength is you do 50% more damage and take 50% less damage. Every 17 points difference in strength, you do 100% more damage and take 100% less damage. And once it's 30 points difference in strength, you one-shot the other side. Like, it's a one-shot kill. So, getting +5 range strength makes a big difference. It's an increase of, it's probably like, 20 to 30% more damage, and you take 20 to 30% more less damage. So what are these warriors? They're strength 20, around strength 20. So I was hitting them at like -8, and this will take it down to like -2 or -3. So that'll be a huge increase in damage. Anyway, so I'm going to try to grab this hut. I think I need another turn, yeah. And this, I don't know what this landmass is. It's supposed to be continents, but so far it's looking like a really small landmass. So we'll get the second Slinger out. We'll try to get the boost from killing a unit. I don't know what this barbarian's doing. The warrior is, 89 health? So it can just continue to stay fortified, keep healing. Like, note that they haven't actually attacked the city. Yeah. So we'll be able to get the boost for killing a unit pretty quickly with the Slinger. All right. Knowledge of Wheel. The boost for that is building a watermill, I think. Or what is that? No, minor resource. Okay, that's good. I wasn't going to get that boost because I don't have any resources to mine, so that's kind of nice. And it looks like there's another barb camp up here, but I think I'm going to poke west and find their capital while I can. Oh, and cool, that unit can take a promotion too. Nice. So we'll take the move through jungle. Move through jungle 1. Okay, that is fine with me. They are never going to take that city off of that. And yay, we finally grew to size 2. Alright, so I'd really like to... Okay, it's not going to grab this tile anytime soon, so let's grab that because it's the best tile available. And we want to work those 2 tiles. Perfect. Alright, good stuff. And here we'll get the boost for archery. There we go. And we've almost dealt with this attack now. Let's see, I might as well hit one of these units. Actually, no, I can just kill him with a Slinger next turn. Sure. Because that way I can start healing my warrior. Alright. So move and then promote, because promoting ends all your movement for that turn. And we'll just go and take this city. Once I don't need to build a settler, I can just take this city. Build 3 Slingers, upgrade them to archers, then go take that city. Alright, so... There we go. You heal for the moment. Now let's go back and finish that builder. So yeah, we've got great production. We just have no food. Wait, is the city not growing at all? No, it is not growing at all. So I'm going to finish the builder. And then get a granary. Yeah, because we're gonna need to. I'm gonna need to build some farms here, really badly. I'm probably gonna go for this. Maybe hopefully I can find a natural wonder to get the boost, but I don't know. What? Okay. Like, does the land really end? Oh, you know what? I bet the land extends in this direction, north of Mohenjo-Daro. Yeah, it's a problem that my capital's at size 2 and not growing at all. Like, that's kind of a problem, but... Alright, so I'm going to double back and I guess not go to their capital just yet. Yeah, getting to 6 citizens might take a while, agreed. I guess that guy's going back to the camp. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to have to go for archery next. Oh, I guess I have to go through animal husbandry first. Well, I could kill that guy, but I can just kill him with the slinger next turn, so there's no point. Might as well just keep healing, because he'll be back to almost full after this turn. I'll keep this guy... let's move him here to get a little more scouting info. Alright, 1, 2... There's the other barb camp. Okay. Yeah, there's room for some decent cities here. It's just, if the fact that the AI started like 5 tiles from me... Well, that's not true. I started here, he started here. That's still really close, but I did move towards him. The starting positions are certainly not that even. Not the most balanced map setup, let's just put it that way. Alright, and of course we have more barbarians coming in too. Alright, so that unit's dead. And for whatever reason, this guy moved out of the camp. I don't know why. I really want to move in there, but I can't because of zone of control. I'm hoping I can slip in there and clear that. So I think we have to deal with the barbs first. Killing the barbs would help a lot because that would give me money for archer upgrades. This guy's almost full health. Okay. Yeah, so like the big difference here is I get that big bonus to strength because I'm running the policy. What's it called? Discipline, +5 strength against barbarians. It makes a big difference. So let's see. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can set up farms to try and grow. Yeah, I can probably farm 2. I can mine this tile because it's my best production tile, and then like farm 2 of these because I want to get some kind of... Oh, hello. What's that? Hold on, I can't see it. Is it a Christmas hat? Okay. I'll leave it on for a little bit. Okay, this is a lot of money, so I'm willing to accept this. Let's see if he'd be willing to give me his city, just out of curiosity. Okay, he won't give me his city, but he will give me everything he has. Alright. Okay, so he was willing to sign peace for a lot of money.
I thought Clay must feel happy in the...
So we have way more money now. And that means I can probably buy a granary pretty soon with the money he gave me. Was it 260 gold? Yeah. So like if I build a settler now, it will drop my city back to size 1 because there's no food here. Alright. So this guy can fortify, he can promote, which will get him back to full health. And of course, obviously we need to deal with the barbarians before doing anything else now. Alright, so pottery's done. So the question is, do I want to go to archery via animal husbandry, or do I want to try to get my unique district in play and try to found a religion, which is important because I'm trying to play a religious game. I think I need to go for this first, and if I'm lucky, find a natural wonder. Alright, so I was able to clear a barb camp. That was nice. And let's hope that there's some kind of natural wonder up here. Yeah, like my science output's terrible because my capital is size 2. But yeah, like until I have a builder out, I can't grow any faster. There's no tiles with any food here. Yeah, needless to say, the builders are not that great, or not builders, the slingers aren't that great at melee combat. But we'll be able to finish off this unit here, and with the warrior here, that guy can't hit the slinger because of zone of control rules. Okay. So yeah, like I'd like to build a settler. The only problem is I don't want to drop the capital back to size 1 again. That's not good. So, yeah. How long am I bound to that peace treaty with Russia? Just out of curiosity, or not Russia. I'm curious how long like how long does that peace last for? There has to be a way to see your current deals, right? Does anyone know how to see your current deals in the game? Like, there's got to be a way to see that, right? I honestly don't know how to see what my current deals are. Anyway, I'm sure there's a way to do that. So let's do the granary then, so we can. Is it 30 turns? That long? That's a long time. Granary, then followed by settler, because then I'll be able to grow to size 3. Yeah, probably granary next, as you guys are saying. So we're just going to have to absorb these guys. I don't see any way around it. What the? How was he able to do that? Like, my warrior should have zone of control here. He was on this tile, he moved here, and then moved there? I don't understand how he can do that. Right? Like, with zone of control, moving here should end his turn. I'm not understanding that. But I think with one more kill I can promote again. Oh no, he only got 1 XP for that. Oh well. That's really, really odd. Does not fit with how I thought the system worked. Oh well. So if someone understands that, let me know. Alright, so we'll mine that tile. Let's see. Alright, so that gives us at least more production. And then I think I'm going to have to farm 2 tiles on flat land. Also, I'm an idiot and I forgot to swap off craftsmanship, so I've been wasting my Civ6 research. That is sad. Very sad. Do not know how I missed that. Just not paying attention. Alright, so that's an empty camp, so should be able to clear that. You can move back in here and heal. Alright, so far so good, I suppose. In a very odd start. Alright, we'll take the money. Alright, so I'm going to let the granary finish and then swap to a higher food configuration. Zone of control stops your movement. You can still attack adjacent units if you didn't spend movement points yourself. Okay. Interesting. You can still attack after getting stopped by zone. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and it definitely looks like the continent continues in this direction. So this is just a dead end here. Like, we're just trapped in a tiny corner of the map, the two of us. So a new barb camp has spawned somewhere. That's what that means. I don't see it, though. Maybe usually that sound means it's somewhere you've already scouted. I don't see it, though. Anyway, we'll just keep taking the free XP. Alright. Fortify until healed. We could really use that wheat resource for food. Yeah, alright. Okay. I'm not building builders right now, though, so I think that we can hold off. Rather, I think the +1 production in all cities is actually better right now. Okay. Why would you not work that tile? That's weird. Why would you work this tile over that tile? It's clearly a better tile. Alright, so he can be at full health if he rests for 1 turn, so I'll do that. How about you get over that river? Hills, yeah, these are hills here. Yeah, they really should have made the hills look... This is why I have to play with tile yields on, because I can't see the tiles without the tile yields on. They're just indistinguishable. Okay, so we've got our Pantheon, and the one I really wanted was this, Divine Spark. +1 great person points from Prophet, Campus, and Theater Square. It's just very good in general, and it tends to fit especially well with Russia's unique district. Also, I don't know if anything else here would really fit that well. Like, okay, yes, I have Tundra tiles, but otherwise it's not that great. But it's not really that great. Like, I obviously don't have marsh, oasis, or floodplains. I don't have pastures. +1 food from camps is not terrible, but that would only apply to 1 tile here. Like, if I had more deer, then maybe, but I have 0 mines on strategic resources. I don't have any of these bonus resources. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Divine Spark, which is quite nice overall. Does anyone have a religion going yet? No, not yet. So I could swap off this if I'm confident I'm going to find a natural wonder, but I'm not confident I'm going to find a natural wonder, so I think I'm going to keep production going towards that, unless my scout can get lucky and find a natural wonder somewhere out here. I mean, I'll keep an eye out, but... And this guy I should have promoted. No, don't move somewhere. Alright, let's finish the granary. Alright, and let's start. We don't need to work a faith tile because we already have our Pantheon. Alright, let's grab these two, grow, grab these two and grow. Produce a slinger, and we'll use all this money to purchase a settler when we hit size 3. The first settler is not that expensive. It is 320, so we'll hit that. Yeah, we'll grow to size 3 while building a slinger, purchase the settler, and go from there. Oh, 40 gold. Okay, well, we can almost purchase the settler now, but I'd want it to be a little larger in size. Also, clearly the place to... Oh, that's where the camp spawned. Okay, well, guess what, guys? We have a mission for you. Time to go up there and clear that camp. And I think that's the exact tile I'd want to found a city on, because it has actual resources. Pretty good spot. Down here in the Tundra is not bad either, because there's quite a few resources, but better to get a freshwater spot too. Yeah, watching games on stream. And wow, he's already got a 3rd city, jeez. At least this guy's expanding. Alright. Yay, we did find a natural wonder, nice. Sweet. I was not expecting to get that. It was just dumb luck. Alright, archery next. Alright, let's see if we can, where we'd want to put our unique district. There aren't a lot of great spots. Gets the boost from being next to mountains, normally. I don't see a lot of choices, but there are no mountains anywhere close to St. Petersburg. This spot is a useless Tundra tile, so it's not a bad place to put it. And of course we want to get it down immediately before anything else. You know what, I'll just build it right now. Let's get started on that Great Prophet, because it'll produce +2 Great Person points with our Pantheon. Let's just go after it right now We want to found a religion. We can finish that slinger. We just have to finish the slinger before we do archery as a tech. Sound of an incoming archer. Well, we're going to need to clear out Norway. They're just too close. But after that, we're going to try to play a religious game. Like, I can't have someone this close to me. Like, it's just not going to work. All right. So meanwhile, you guys keep heading up here. And we should be able to clear that camp without too much trouble. All right. So the ocean's over here again. But it looks like it does continue further north. Yes, there is one that gives +1 faith from adjacent tundra tiles. You're correct. That would only be really useful right here, because most of the map is not tundra, from what I can tell. All right, well, here they come. Not the best positioning for this scout, though. So much for that recon unit. And they've emptied out the camp again. The Barbarian AI is just weird in this game sometimes. So as long as they don't get rushed by... well, no, they can't attack me because we have a peace treaty. I was like, as long as they don't attack me in the next few turns. But I was like, wait, they can't attack me. Peace treaty. Should be fine. Okay. That's totally fine. Let's pull this guy back. Bombard with this guy, who will get a promotion afterwards. And smack him with the warriors. Alright, so we did in fact kill that guy. I didn't think we would, but... Alright, so... Barbarians are being handled pretty well. This is an odd continent. Yeah, Jade Resource. It's got an interesting icon, doesn't it? I don't think we're going to discover a second continent, to say the least, because this is a continent's map, so we'd have to sail to another continent. That does not seem like it's going to happen. Alright, you clear that camp next turn. You can promote, so why don't you do that? Got the double promotion already, is very nice. I should check to see if the land really does end up here. Nope, I'm not sure that it does. And you can move into my territory and heal. The first settler cost 320. I would already have bought it, but I wanted to hit size 3 because you do lose a pop point when you grow. When you finish a settler. All right. I have no trade routes, so that's not going to do. These policies are fine. Actually, you know what? I'm doing fine against barbarians. Let's take this because I'm going to build a slinger shortly. All right. So, oh, we can. Well, we've already got the boost from a hut from this, so that's fine. Let's go for early empire. I don't think I'm going to hit the 6 pop boost anytime soon, but I can at least research half of it and then go from there. Alright, so we get the gold. We've got a lot of gold this game. Kind of funny. Alright, no, the land does not end over here, which I thought it did. Goes further north. Alright, you can move here and fortify until healed. You can just chill here for the moment on fog busting duty. So we've almost got this holy site done. Alright. Size 3. So no one has started wait, actually, excuse me, Norway has started. I've been looking at the Great Merchant, and Norway is getting 4 great profit points per turn. They've already built, that means they've built multiple holy sites already, or multiple holy sites. Well, that's fine. We can take them over and use them for ourselves. Replace their religion with ours. Yeah, Norway loves religion in this game. So they're probably going to get the first religion, and that's fine, because I'll be able to wipe that out without much trouble. Alright. So, settler. Again, in a normal game, I don't think that would be the smartest purchase, but due to the really bizarre setup I have here, I feel like it's not that bad. Alright, 8 turns until growth. Yeah, this is really sad. I need I need to get a food trade route going like immediately. So I'll probably I'll go back and finish that slinger, then build a trade route just so I can get some food going to St. Petersburg. Yeah, city-states I don't normally will not attack a player, not unless they are allied with not unless they're allied with someone. All right, so you can chill for a turn to heal. All right, so the question of where to, all right, this settler, yeah, I said I wanted to send to this tile up here. So we'll get started. Actually, I can keep these slingers like right here. They're in good position. Yeah, they're in good position to defend. And I'm not going to be able to, let's go back and finish the slinger to be upgraded to an archer. Yeah, you can keep chilling there. All right, that's the tail end of the continent. It might go further east. I don't know. And yes, Mohenjo-Daro is over here. I have, what's their suzerain bonus? Full housing from water. Okay, that's really good because I'm going to be placing a lot of cities that are not on rivers. Like I'm planning on putting some coastal cities down, and like that city's not on the not on a river. Is this city on the river? Yes, it's at the head of that river. Yeah, this continent seems to have a really strange shape.
There are no dogs in heaven.
So Norway is doing desert folklore. That's interesting. And we're going to finish archery now. And then that'll be right around when the peace treaty is ending, and then we'll probably need to go after Norway, who I certainly would think I would have a casus belli to deal with. There should be someone else on this continent, but maybe not. Maybe it's only the two of us. Horribly deformed banana continent. Maybe. Oh my goodness, I have no sea units. Wow. I'll get right on that with all of my 0 coastal cities. So, let's see. I'm wondering whether it's better to be on this tile or this tile. I think it might be better to be on this one because this tile, like this is a hill tile, which I would then be able to clear and mine, whereas this is not a hill tile. So I think I'd like this spot slightly more for the city. And then I can also work this 2-2 tile, of course. This city, by the way, is probably going to be a lot better than my capital. Where did they... Well, they actually have some desert tiles over here. I think they do. Could be wrong. Alright, so... Still no barbs here, so you can continue to fortify over here for the moment. That's fine, too. So yeah, getting that scout out of a hut was a really nice bonus. It's gone on to like map out the continent in a way that would have been really tough to do. Alright, so there's my 3 slingers. They'll all become archers. Because it's... Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and get that trader. So we now are getting 3 great... Oh, wow. 3 great profit points per turn? That's nice. Wait, why is it 3? Is the Lavra producing... I'm surprised that it's 3. I thought it was 2. But anyway, I'm not complaining. So at 3 per turn... I should get the 2nd religion after Norway. I might have to speed it along with Holy Site Prayers. This one here, which produces, I think, like 20 great profit points. But for now, I think I'm okay. So, alright, you can come down here just to make sure nothing happens at the last minute. You two are almost ready to get upgraded to archers. We got all 3 slingers out before archery's... Actually, it might even be better to build another slinger. They're so cheap to upgrade to archers. But no, I want that trader unit so I can get more food into St. Petersburg. So... This is really sad to still have a capital that's size 2 on turn 40 of the game. But the land is just not very strong here. Okay, so that's nice, getting a boost for a coastal city. Alright, now this city, I'm going to also put down a Lavra district. And the best spots are just outside my territory, in otherwise lousy areas. It's like I'll probably put a commercial district. I want to put a commercial district on a river, so it'll probably go here and a harbor here, presumably. So putting it here is not that bad, even though it doesn't produce faith initially. Yeah, that's probably the way to go, because I don't want to invest 90 gold in buying a tile for just +1 faith. Alright, so we want to do that. Let's make sure we're working the best tile, a 3-1 tile. We'll work this to grow, and then we'll grab these 2-2 tiles after that. That means it'll take, it says 16 turns, but of course we grow faster, so we'll pick up more tiles very quickly. And then that should help ensure that we win this race to the next great prophet. Poor St. Petersburg, this city is so bad. I think I might just cap it at size 3 once it hits it. Alright, let's do that, because it only slowed down growth by a turn, but sped up the trader by a good bit, and also get some more faith coming in. This is just a very sad capital. This is very much a Siberia start. There are some Tundra starts that aren't that bad, but this one is not really one of them. So 10 more turns. Okay. Oh, there's still another hut over here. Okay. Alright, you guys can just continue to chill until you upgrade. Ignore. I'm not making any promises to this guy.